Welcome to Stone Hands. This is the next update on our small cottage build or yurta. So we are having a debate. Is this house a Moomin house or a mushroom house? So we are debating it on this very moment. Which is the main characteristic of this place? So I have been building it for a few weeks on and off the site, not full time. And I decided to build it from reused materials. So I have been gathering some trash to build it. I'll show you a little bit. So over there is the dome, the roof window, and here's a wooden beam from our forest. And all the beams are from the woods of our own. And then I made the floorboarding and the ceiling boarding. That one relative had a pile of rotting wooden material and he said like, yeah, it's trash, we should burn them all. And I just took them here on my truck and discovered that most of that wood stuff was in a quite good condition. So, and then I started putting those bitumen rolls or tar paper on the roof. So the roof is almost waterproof. I'm just searching for people who could donate some those paper rolls to me, or bitumen rolls. I do not know the English word, but the roof is basically leakage free, almost a little bit work needs to be done. But then I decided that next year I will put shingles on the roof, so it will look more nicer and cozier. But this year it's all about doing it from reused materials, and it's just cool. So far the budget has been, the dome was 50 euros. The screws have been around, with the nails, has been around 100 euros. Yes, and we have, the foundation is euro pallets standing on silicate bricks. I don't care if it like falls a little bit, because I'm gonna make a real floor on the now floor later on and insulate it. And I'm gonna insulate the walls, plaster them, and make it really cozy Moomin house or a mushroom yurta. So people can come here and have gatherings and events, or someone can sleep here, maybe. I think it would be like a Japanese style cottage that people can sit on the ground and sleep on the ground. So no chairs, no cupboards. And we have gongs, we have the greatest musical instruments that we can just put over here and people can come and listen to them. That would be a great thing actually, to be introduced to this house. And we have a stove in the barn waiting, so I should make a fire. How do you say chimney? I should make a kind of a chimney here, but it would be more like just a tube going through the roof or attached to the wall. Let's see. I'm just doing it on the go and seeing what reveals itself to me, what resources and materials are there to come and participate in this creation. And of course I'm gonna insulate the roof or the ceiling actually. So I made the ceiling in such manner so it could be easy to insulate, and then we need some kind of a cladding or board over there, or maybe I should plaster the whole ceiling. It's just an awful work to plaster a ceiling, because we have a house over there, a beautiful white red house, which over there I plastered the ceilings, and it was a hideous amounts of work, just plastering like and plaster falling into my eyes, because I was using I was not using gypsum plaster, but I was using lime plaster and lime mortar in repairing the house. So, and when lime hits your eyeball, it's just not nice. So the cost of this house has been so far 50 euros the stone, 100 around 100ish are the nails and the screws. So what else? Oh, and I bought some timbers from the merchant, 30 euros. 30 euros, so 180 euros has been the budget so far. And of course I have got all the tools. Some I have loaned from the people that I know. Now it's time to get some windows and the front door over here. I still do not have any idea how I'm gonna make the front door, but I have some windows over there waiting for someone to come and enjoy their presence. So these are some of the old windows from the house when I was fixing it. But over there, by the side of the barn, there's the door, but I think they are so rotten that they are not good. But then there are some really durable and really well insulated glass. Maybe I should make the windows out of that glass. Let's see. It's all just this spontaneous creation when you're building something and letting go of it. That's the aim of this building, that if something happens to it, I just don't care. 180 euros for building this thing, but it's really beautiful, and if it is finished, it will be spectacular. At this very moment there are so many little errors and mistakes, because when I'm building something that will not be a permanent thing, it could be, but it is not supposed to be. If I have to demolish it, okay, let's let it go. But if it will be permanent after it has been plastered and finished, it will not look like wonky or anything. It's not so important getting everything so right. And how many people have been helping me? 2 people. One helped to carry half of the floor and the ceiling boards next to the foundations, and the second person helped me to lift the dome up there. So I have been basically doing and lifting it all up by myself, and some people have critiqued me. Like my father came here and said, just burn the shit down. It's just so awful. It will not last the winds. Yes, I understand. On this condition it will not last the wind or the snow. But I had to lift it up somehow with my own resources and my own power. And now I'm strengthening the core and the foundations. So eventually it will hold on to the snow and to the wind, etc. Just in the beginning it was not that stable. So every part of making it has been just making jazz out of materials that I can find somewhere. Yeah, that's the update so far. I will keep you updated when it collapses or it burns down, or if I get it plastered. So let's see, and hopefully you enjoyed. Please subscribe and see you soon again. Goodbye.